All right. What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports. It is more college football playoff action. And it is the third of our fourth games here in round number one. I'm going to save the Ohio State game for last, which is tomorrow. This is the only matchup that is real, that is accurate, which is Notre Dame and Indiana. Actually, it is flip-flop. This game will be played at Notre Dame because they were 9-3 in our sim, not 11-1 or whatever they were in real life. Regardless, it's time to kick it off. Curtis Rourke in the Indiana Hoosier offense will come up with the football first. Remember, he's got wide receivers Anderson Kobe, Amari Cooper, Miles Price, Keyshawn Williams. Of course, Surratt is his favorite target. Number 13, Elijah Surratt, rather. All right, Curtis Rourke, senior quarterback transfer from Ohio University. He will hand it off to late handoff up the middle to start with. And a little run there. Pardon me for 1 second.
Number 94, on to kick it away.
All right, sorry about that. As a punt upcoming, that was Mrs. Nagy on Sports with a get something out of the fridge to thaw for dinner. So I will be right back while I run to the freezer here. Notre Dame going to be on offense again. Phil Nagy on Sports joining you. Welcome in, Mason. I saw you on there a moment ago. There we go. There's the chat. Oh, you're in my neck of the woods. Okay. I'll be right back as Notre Dame gets a nice punt return there from Jeremiah Love. They're very talented running back, by the way. We're going to see plenty of him. Riley Leonard is the quarterback. All right, be back in just a second.
Start our offense.
Okay, a late lunch of Five Guys on Bethel. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Riley Leonard, another 3rd and 6. Leonard, the transfer from Duke. He'll throw it out of the end zone. And incomplete. And he will have to settle for a field goal here. Notre Dame with the plans for the first points of this college football playoff round number one. Again, this is the actual matchup. Just the locations are switched. We'll be in Notre Dame, not in Indiana. But that kick is up, and that kick is good from Mitch Jeter, graduate student out of Salisbury, New York, transferred from South Carolina. And that one. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that little delay. We'll be back on offense here with the Indiana Hoosiers in just a moment. Return to the right side, and tackled is the kick returner. That is Solomon Van Horst. All right, back to pass. They're setting up screen to the left side. It's going to be complete. Just a little dump off to a tight end, and he'll get a few yards after the catch. That is James Bamba. Not Mo Bamba, James Bamba. The tight end kind of H-back there for Curtis Rourke to pick up 4. Here's the delayed handoff. He'll give it to his running back. He'll try to go to the right side and pick up just a few yards there. That's Justice Ellison. Very talented tailback. Justice Ellison back to pass again. Rourke now on a 3rd and 3. Left side, dump it to Ellison. Can he get the first down? No, great pursuit. Really nice pursuit from the Notre Dame linebacker that time. That's actually the cornerback, Chance Tucker, who got in there very quickly. And Tucker made a really nice play, and he'll tackle a big punt. Here comes Love from his own 20-yard line, and Notre Dame will start from the 31 with a 3-0 lead here. I do appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel, only place that you can find these simulated sporting events with the live original commentary. Again, we simulated the entire season, but I could not go and force win every single outcome, so we did the best that we could and ended up with a college football playoff that has 10 of the 12 teams correct. As Jordan Faison gets one. Here's Love now. Love, very talented running back through the middle, and will set up a 3rd and 2 where he is swarmed by IU defenders. Last game will be Alabama, which of course didn't actually make it, and Ohio State. It should be a pretty fun one. Here's a direct snap to Love. Nice little play call there. Riley Leonard fooled me. I was like, what's wrong with him? He's just standing there. They did a direct snap to Jeremiah Love, the running back. Love, the 6 foot, 210-pound sophomore. Excuse me, true sophomore. Here he is to the right side. Love, first down and more. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And Jeremiah Love out of the St. Louis area, Christian Brothers High School. Same school that's produced many talented players over the years, because I recognize the name of it. Across the middle, and a caught by a tight end, and he'll be tackled pretty quickly, but now Notre Dame is moving the ball effectively. That was the tight end Cooper Flanagan, sophomore from California. Here's Love. Love doesn't get the first down. Nicely stuffed there in the hole. Good defensive stand by the IU defense. Now they'll go Love again, and it'll be stumped right at the line. Good defensive play. That's CJ West, redshirt senior, defensive tackle, number 8 there, in on the tackle. And a very, very nice job by him. We know that Jeremiah Love is a load to bring down. On that previous play, it was Marcus Burris, Marcus Burris Jr., from Texarkana, Texas, the 6'5". Redshirt junior, a lot of juniors in his name there. And he made a good tackle as well. Another field goal for the Irish. And it is 6-0 here after 2 drives apiece. Let's see if Indiana can get something going. You ever wonder if, even though I'm sure they got mid-season buffed, if Indiana truly got to where they were again? We haven't seen them play anybody just yet. Across the middle, caught for a first down to the 30, nearing the 35. Is a first down throw and catch. And it's one of those receivers, Omar Cooper. Back to pass here, Curtis Rourke. Right side throw. Nice little stop route on the right side. And a big first down catch again for Cooper Jr. 6 foot, 201-pound redshirt sophomore. Rourke signals to the right side. They'll do a quick little RPO to the right, and he'll be tackled immediately as he got that one out to Miles Price, his 5'9", 183-pound super senior out there. And now Rourke will set up screen. Now he'll run to the left. Rourke will throw it away, avoid the sack. 3rd and 10 coming up from the Hoosiers. They're just shy of midfield. They have yet to cross it here today, and this their 3rd drive of the game. College football playoff round 1. Left side throw, caught for a first down. That's Surratt. He's the go-to on Elijah Surratt, the weapon on the left side there of the formation. And Surratt, 6'2", 209, just a junior, played well. Right side slant and incomplete. Nice hit by the defensive back as he was looking in the direction of Omar Cooper again. Rourke now, 2nd and 10. He'll be back to pass against the 4-man Irish rush. Right side, little drag from right to left comes Miles Price. And it'll set up a 3rd and 4 after a gain of 6. Oops, somebody moved early. Looked like it was probably the right guard. Although they're going to actually call offsides. Interesting. So encroachment there, and that 3rd and 4 is going to become 1st and 10 as Donovan Hinish is the one who went across early. Unfortunate for the Irish, fortunate for the Hoosiers. Down, pick six. Watch out, it is picked. And it is going to go to the house. He will not be caught. A huge pick six return. Benjamin Morrison. What a play for the 6 foot, 190-pound junior from Phoenix. Benjamin Morrison, what a read on that side. They'd tried that stop route a couple of times. And this one could get out of hand quickly for Indiana. Rourke maybe telegraphs that pass a little bit, and then look at Cooper just stands there and waits for it. And Benjamin Morrison, house call, baby, not going to catch me. And Notre Dame goes up now 13-0 here with just 3 minutes to go in quarter number one. This is the 7-10 matchup. Right? In real life, yes, the 7-10 matchup. Which I'm not, I think it's like the 6-11 matchup in real life, perhaps. All right, well, let's see if Rourke can recover from that interception. We'll see what he can do right here. He'll fake the handoff to his running back and fire deep over the middle. Caught! No, he dropped it. Cooper could not hold on. I'm not sure how that ball popped out, but it did. Tyson Lawton was in the backfield with him that time. Lawton stays in. They set up screen to Lawton. He's got a couple of big blockers. 20 to the 25, 30, and a first down for Tyson Lawton. They'll call it the 29 officially. But a good first down for the Indiana Hoosiers there. 13-0. Option keeper for Rourke. To the 30, to the 35, to the 40. He'll be tackled, but he got the first down. And the teammates come to help him up. They're excited by that. It's a way to get your offense rallied. Nice little QB run. Hi, Wendell. Welcome in. And swing it right side to Lawton, and he'll be tackled in the backfield. Nice pursuit. And a very good tackle there for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish defense. And number 15, Leonard Moore. He's a freshman quarterback. Pressure coming. Left side dump off to Lawton, and they'll pick up about half of it. Sets up 3rd and 6. From 2nd and 12 to 3rd and 6, that would be half. We'll see, Wendell. Indiana hadn't really played anybody of note yet, and when they have, they've been beaten. So we'll find out. Here's a catch by Miles Price. First down and into Indiana territory for the first time. Rather, into Fighting Irish territory comes Indiana. First down, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Justice Ellison. He'll kind of cut back a little counter from right to left. And the net result will be 4 yards, and that is a timeout. Jordan Clark. And the pick six from Benjamin Morrison. Right now, the big difference in the game, as Notre Dame has mustered 2 field goals on top of that with their kicker. Well, we'll see, Wendell. They did lose to Northern Illinois. Swing pass right side, Justice Ellison. Tackled quickly, good tackle in space. That's Leonard Moore again, the freshman corner, Round Rock, Texas. 3rd and 9, Curtis Rourke, blitz coming, Rourke in trouble. He's going to go down, he's going to be sacked right there. Rod Hurd the second. He is a super senior as well, transfer from Northwestern from Farmington Hills, Michigan. And Rod Hurd the second blitzed from that safety spot, and there was no chance for Curtis Rourke to escape that pocket. And so Indiana's best drive of the game comes to a halt now, and they are in danger of going down bigly here. If this thing gets like 20-0, obviously we know they have a prolific passing offense, but they're becoming one-dimensional. Makes it tough. Here comes Jeremiah Love, especially when you got the battering ram that is Jeremiah Love, waiting to be able to chew this game up for you after a big lead. Here's Riley Leonard. Leonard will be sacked. He tried to roll right, and he rolled right into the sack. Nice play there by the defensive lineman from your Indiana Hoosiers. That's Linnell Carr, Jr. And Carr got in there nicely. 3rd and 9 for the Irish. Back to pass, Riley Leonard. Leonard fires right side over the top. Did he catch it? He did. Wow, what a nice catch. What a nice catch from the tight end, Eli Raridon. And Raridon with a catch. He's 6'7", 250. That's a big body. We know Notre Dame produces good tight ends. Here's a quick little dump again to Raridon. And 2nd and 6 is where we're at now. Little pistol look for Riley Leonard, 6'4", 216 pounds, senior. Love to the right side, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40. Jeremiah Love with a big gainer, and he's already up to 61 yards. And now Marcus Freeman wants to push tempo. They're going to go hurry up with that huffing and puffing defensive line of the Indiana Hoosiers. Now a formation switch. Leonard alone in the backfield. He'll be back to pass with a 4-man rush coming at him. Leonard, deep shot, wide open, touchdown! Oh no, somebody forgot to cover him. Chris Mitchell, graduate senior, transfer from FIU, and he was wide open. They saw that shift, and he just went down the seam from the slot on the right side. Look, there's nobody with him. We call that blown coverage for the Indiana Hoosier defense, and this is trouble in Hoosier Town right now. 20-7. Yeah, I would say so, Wendell. We don't see that a lot in the video games. The video games mess up very little. That's much more likely to happen in real life because the player, if the guy's in man, he's going to run man. If the guy's in zone, he's going to play zone. They don't get fooled by things often. So unless they've started to add some of that AI humanity component into it, which would be interesting. I realize that's an oxymoron, AI humanity component. He'll dump that to the right side. Indiana in real trouble now. It's the tight end, Zach Horton. We've heard his name several times before. Now, Curtis Rourke with a 20-point deficit. RPO, right side, stick it into the hip of Miles Price, who gets across the 40. And they've worked the ball decently, but once they get across midfield, man, Notre Dame puts the clamps down and says, "Who's your daddy?" Over the middle, what a shot. He took it. He held on. Cooper, he got drilled there by the defender, and he holds on at the 39-yard line, and it's a first down now in plus territory for the Indiana Hoosiers. Let's see if they can finally convert, get some points here. 9:36 and counting on the second quarter clock. Phil Nagy on Sports with our official college football playoff. We simmed it, and we tried to keep his everything, but there's just way too many teams for it to be exact, so we're missing SMU and Clemson. We have Alabama and Miami in, as well as they tried to set up a screen, and it looked like Lawton just dropped it. And they'll have to punt again. So poor Indiana having a hard time getting out of their way. Once they get inside Notre Dame territory, they've sort of folded like a napkin. And now, like we said in the last drive, I think if Notre Dame scores a touchdown here, that you never want to speculate anything, but my guess would be that would be OVA. Quick throw to the right side, handoff to the right side. Look at Love running fiercely, and he'll pick up another first down. Jeremiah Love, this kid runs tough. Still a year removed from the draft, too, as a true sophomore for Love. Now they'll go to the backup running back, and he's got a nice first down as well, as Love gets a little bit of a breather. So that handoff goes to Jadarian Price. He's a junior from Denison, Texas. And now Love back into the game. He'll try the left with some acceleration. 50, 45, 40 to the 35-yard line. Jeremiah Love, he's near 100 with just 10 carries in, averaging 9.4 a clip. And Jeremiah Love having a monster football game. They'll go to him again. Why not? He'll penetrate the middle, and then he'll be ripped to the ground very quickly there by the defensive lineman, Aiden Fisher. Actually, Aiden Fisher is their middle linebacker, number 4. RPO left side, and he threw it at the feet of the receiver. Couldn't complete the pass, Riley Leonard, as that one went to the feet of Bo Collins. Bo Collins is their best receiver, by the way. Across the middle, caught, first down. Another tight end on the catch, as that one's going to be caught by the tight end, Mitchell Evans. He's a senior from Wadsworth, Ohio. Mitchell Evans. Here comes Love. Love right side, big hole, 10, 5, down to the 4. They'll call it the 3. First and goal, Notre Dame. And Jeremiah Love is cooking with gas right now. Right side angle to the 2 to the 1 yard line is where he is tackled. And that little off tackle run for Jadarian Price. Heavy formation here. Price still in the game. They'll go left side. Price to the 2, to the 1. Did he get down? They'll say his knee was down. They are on the 1-inch line. It's a 3rd and goal, and now out of a pistol, Love comes back in. Oh, somebody moved. Was it in fact the left tackle? No! It was the defensive lineman. There's Linnell Carr Jr., unfortunately, for Indiana, or fortunately, whatever. I don't know. It only goes about a 1/2 inch closer to the end zone. Now in and easily touchdown, Jadarian Price. Couple of nice replays there. I don't know, Wendell. All the Big Ten teams, that would be Ohio State, that would be Indiana, that would be Penn State, all winning. Oregon, of course, will be has the bye here in the first weekend. 27-10, and this one is not going super well for the Indiana Hoosiers. Again, I think part of it might just be that the game doesn't fully understand how good they are, and 2, they just haven't proven that they've played anybody yet. Played anybody of note, rather. And somebody moved again. Can't tell if that's the cameraman is on 24 or on the offense. It looks like it is going to be on the offense. Say Jack Kaiser, 24, the linebacker. I was like, what? He isn't going to false start. What's going on here? Rourke now. Curtis Rourke, right side throw, hit, and dislodged. Again, much as we saw against Ohio State, like maybe Kirk Cignetti will have him humming soon, but like you got a transfer quarterback from OU and then like 12 guys from James Madison. So you basically have James Madison plus OU versus Notre Dame. There's still just a talent, physicality, body to size discrepancy that eventually those things even out. Surratt has a gain of 7. Option keeper Rourke to the 50, to the 45, Indiana territory. And again, the last several drives have gotten into the scoring area, but then they haven't been able to score. They keep going backwards, turning the ball over, or punting. And Lawton will try the left side for 4, 2-minute warning time. I hope you're right, Wendell. We're going to have to beat Tennessee, Oregon, and then probably Texas as well. Right side throw. I like our chances if we get Penn State in the championship. 3rd and 6 now. Can they convert? Can they get onto the scoreboard? Curtis Rourke back to pass. He'll be sacked up the middle, and that pushes him out of even field goal range again. How about that pressure right in his face? That's Riley Mills, graduate senior, 6'5", 295 from Lake Bluff, Illinois. And Mills gets in there very easily. Poor Rourke gets just destroyed, and here we are punting again. Are the Indiana Hoosiers, and that one's going to be shanked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. So about a 20-yard putt net. That was not good. With 1:16, we'll see how aggressive Marcus Freeman wants to be, despite a 27-0 lead. Across the middle drag route, and it's a very quick catch. And then a very quick tackle after the catch. Jordan Faison on the catch. And there's Hot Hips Rock. And we get our first time out of the game called by the Irish. Riley Leonard back to pass. Leonard, good protection. He's going to heave it. Deep shot, right side. Receiver down there in single coverage. Knocked away. Good coverage by the Hoosiers on defense. Sean Asbury down there in coverage. He's a senior from Stafford, Virginia now. Back to pass. Leonard will be sacked. And Indiana calls timeout. So they are going to try to not go quietly into that night as big James Carpenter got in there. Now an opportunity to maybe put something on the board here with a minute or so to go. They got 2 timeouts. This is a big punt taken at about the 30, the 28, and now returned to the 34 by Miles Price. Okay, well, here we go. Here come the Hoosiers. Rourke dump it left side to Lawton, missed it. Oof, didn't like that play call anyway, but Lawton was sort of facing the wrong direction. 47 seconds left in half, number 1. Appreciate you everybody being on. My name is Phil Nagy. The channel is Nagy on Sports. Chance for you to watch this game and pure enjoyment from wherever you partake of your YouTube things. Very grateful for all of our... How about hit as he throws to Surratt for a first down? Wow. No call timeout. Very grateful for all 133 of our subscribers. You guys truly are the best. The ones who've been around for a long time, thank you to you. The ones who've been around for a middle time, thank you for you. The ones who just subscribed last week or so, thank you to you as well. Appreciate that. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, which helps grow the college football audience, which again, obviously has 4 years behind our Madden audience here on the channel, but hopefully something we can continue to grow on moving in. I'm excited about the offseason. The Ohio State recruiting class has been nuts. Should hopefully have some pretty good players moving forward. Okay, back to pass now. Rourke out of bounds. 19 seconds left. It's a 4th and 6, and they're going to punt. Okay. So again, Indiana doing well from about the 30 to the 40-ish of the other team, and then that's it. Their own 30 to about the 40-ish. They got that 20 to 30 yards locked down. Out of the heavy set. And they'll give it to the touchdown scoring running back. And it's Jadarian Price, and it's 27-0 here. You hope for the sake of everybody that that's not what's actually going to happen. Yep, 23-4. They are rolling, are the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fun to be able to get a Cavs sim yesterday. If you haven't had a chance, you can go back and watch that. I'll try to do Ohio State, Alabama, which is the sim in this game, tomorrow, and then prep for Browns to do them on Thursday night before I go away for a week. Here comes Price to the right side. Jadarian Price with a big run, and so picking up right where they left off are the Fighting Irish offense. Here comes Price. Actually, it's an option keeper, Riley Leonard. Leonard tries the left, and he'll get near a first down, tackled from behind. They're going to say 2nd and inches up to the 46-yard line is where he will be called down. Leonard again, dump it, right side, Love. Jeremiah Love, easy first down. Notre Dame driving once again. Cannot imagine if this game was actually in Indiana, which it's not, but if it was, people would be very happy right now. Leonard over the middle, caught by his tight end again. Evans has the first down. Out of a pistol here. Leonard, end zone, just over the head of his tight end. He was looking for 6. Again, any score here is you got to be considered the kill shot as he went for Mitchell Evans again. Here comes Price, and Price has a gain up the middle of about 4 to set up a 3rd and 6. Zip it over the middle, caught. Just got the first down and goes down immediately. Leonard, he's going to take off to the 5, to the touchdown. Riley Leonard, and this thing has gone off of the rails as Notre Dame opens up a 33-0 lead with the kick pending. This thing could be backup city here by the 4th quarter if they wanted to, and this would not bode well for the people who said that Indiana still deserves to be in despite not having played anyone, because this would prove that once they're playing good talent, they're not a very good team. 34-0. Here comes Indiana's first drive of half number 2. And appreciate you being on. Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel. Only place you're going to find these simulated sporting events on my PlayStation 5 or my PC, depending on what game we're playing. Streamed with live original commentary. Mostly Cleveland Browns focused, but we deviate off the plan from time to time as well. Left side throw, and it's dropped. 3rd and 6. I Back to pass. Fired over the middle. And it is dropped. No, caught. I think, he did drop it. I thought he dropped it, and he did. Tyson Lawton, the running back, did drop it. And so a punt upcoming for the Hoosiers. Love is going to return it to the 35-yard line, and that's where senior quarterback Riley Leonard will take over. Dump it short. Mitchell Evans is tight end. Run after the catch for a few. 2nd and 2. Left side run. Another big gasher to the 50. What a play there. Out of the pistol. Leonard to Love. Love again, weaving his way through tacklers. This dude's going to end up with like 250 on the ground when all is said and done. Leonard over the middle, dropped. 3rd and 3. Leonard, first down. Keep going. Mitchell Evans down to the 32, call it the 31-yard line. And Notre Dame driving again. And yes, this thing is not going well for the Hoosiers. Leonard back to pass. Blitz picked up nicely, so he's able to complete the pass. He completes it over the middle. First time we've seen that receiver here today. Another one of Leonard's talented targets, Jaden Greathouse, just a true sophomore. Now Leonard over the middle again. Dump it off. Got his tight end Mitchell Evans for another gain and another first down gain. Specifically a first down gain. Turn around, Love. Penetrated the line, leap his way through it and pick up 8 yards. Whew, this kid gives me Nick Chubb vibes. See how he looks next year as a junior. Getting on campus. Right side throw. Inside. First down. Goal to go for the Irish. Play action. Leonard, touchdown. Mitchell Evans. What a game. Just too darn easy. $40-0 for Mitchell Evans and company as Leonard throws a butte right to him. Shee-money Christmas. Yes, they do. This is the Friday night game. They want the Notre Dame audience on Friday night. They want the Ohio State audience on Saturday night, because those are still two of the biggest brands driving the needle. But golly gosh, I hope ABC, they don't want a game like this. They don't want 41-0. This thing went off the rails a long time ago for the Hoosiers. And they're just now, it's no time for them to get it back. And we haven't seen them really get past like the 40-yard line and do anything offensively. Here's a wide receiver screen to Cooper. He'll get thrown forward to the 4. 41-0. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Rourke back to pass. Curtis Rourke, right side throw, little angle route right at the sticks, and he can't hold on. Miles Price. Rourke fired over the middle, got a man. That's Surratt. First down past the 40, takes a big shot. Ball comes out, but he is down. 1st and 10 all the way up to the 42-yard line. Good throw there from Rourke. Now Rourke claps his hands, gets the football. Left side throw. Very, very quick little pass to his receiver up at the top of the screen, Surratt. Can they get points on the board? Across the middle. And they have something to show for it. They're into Notre Dame territory now, where they have not been very often today, and oftentimes have had to end with a punt. Evidence the fact they have 0 points. Right side throw, caught, first down. Miles Price to the 34-yard line. Can pick up about 18 on that one. The other way, 12. I don't know. was a good pickup regardless. Here's a quick throw to the linebacker. More of a blocking player overall. Play action, dump it short over the middle, tackle. This has been Rourke's best drive. He's inside the red zone for the first time. Curtis Rourke, play action. Rourke over the middle, drilled and dispossessed. Tight end took a shot coming over the middle there. Be careful to stand on the tracks when the train's coming through. Give it to Lawton, and Lawton gets nada. Curtis Rourke now receives the snap, fires left side, dropped it in the bucket to Surratt. Beat his man off the line. Elijah Surratt, 6'2", 209 pounds, one of those James Madison transfers. And Surratt does a beautiful job of selling something short and then flying, turn on the jets. And you can see how upset Jimmy Ward is that he bid on that move. Jimmy Ward from the San Francisco 49ers. I have no idea why. I thought it was Jimmy Ward. That would be Jordan Clark. All right, well, 41-7. A moral victory score there for the Hoosiers, perhaps, with about 16:50 remaining in this football game. Leonard gives it to Love. Love again, left side. He has been a battering ram today. I'm not sure, Wendell. That was a fairly aggressive opportunity that you think that they might have to come back and win this football game. I do not foresee that one coming as we trickle down near the end of quarter number 3. It has been all Irish in this one. Throw it to him on the right side, and it's caught. It's caught by Jaden Greathouse. Last play of the third quarter, unless it's a run, or excuse me, unless it's an incompletion. Leonard stepping up in the pocket, and he'll throw it away for an incompletion. Clock stops with 7 seconds. Leonard fires, tipped, and almost picked off. Thing didn't play the right popcorn. They needed to get it down. You do what you can. 2 seconds left. End of the quarter. Leonard, pressure around him. Riley Leonard, good time. Leonard again, lots and lots of time. And he'll finally throw it late and over the middle for a first down. That play took a long, long time to develop, and finally Chris Mitchell came free, and Riley Leonard able to deliver a strike to him. And we're headed to 4, mercifully. I'm falling asleep on the couch here. This is crazy. This game has been so not entertaining, unless you're a Notre Dame fan, in which case you've got that big dub coming at you. That big dub coming at you. Here comes Price. Jadarian Price has a rushing touchdown in this one. The quote backup running back. Oh, excuse my yawn. I told you, this game's put me to sleep. Here's Price to the right side to the 20. And Notre Dame just bludgeoned Indiana through 3/4 of this one, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Just a difference in physicality, a difference in size, just a difference in the kind of human being that each school is putting out there. Again, remember, 30-something transfers for Indiana. Their quarterback is from OU, and the majority of their skill players are from tip to the air, tip to Brown, and it goes incomplete. That should have been picked. Majority of their skill players are from James Madison. So again, James Madison's a good football team, but James Madison and Notre Dame, Ohio University and Notre Dame are not the same. Nor would anybody say that they are. 3rd and 15. And Indiana will force an incompletion, and then we'll force a long field goal. This would make it 44-7. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. The kick is up, and the kick is in, as we said. That's a good question, Wendell. I do not have the ability to go back. I probably should have set up like a secondary sim beforehand so I could force them, couldn't I? Since there's no like draft orders or anything, I'm probably not. We're just going to let this play out since the results, like Ohio State beat Michigan in the sim, for instance. So we don't have like a straight 1-for-1, make it exact. So I do apologize about that. I'll continue to work at that. I'm frankly just a little surprised they haven't added in a play the college football playoff game mode yet. My guess is that that would be what would come next, and then you could just keep re-upping it every week and get it correct, because you're not going through a whole season or wasting roster development time and all that stuff. If you just wanted to play the current CFP, I feel like that should be an option. Maybe not, though. 4th and 3. Rourke, right side throw, put it in his hands, and we tackle Miles Price out there. 44-7, it has been all Irish. They have fought like the leprechauns that they are. 2nd and 2. Beautiful stadium, Notre Dame. I've actually played a wedding in like the private, like there's like a ballroom and like the right in the area outside of like inside of the suites. We're gonna get a sack from Notre Dame of Curtis Rourke, who has just really not enjoyed his afternoon, evening in this one. It's 44-7. He's back to pass again. Rourke over the head of his receiver, had him, and he airmailed it, and Cignetti wants to go for it on a 4th and 7. Rourke, right side, easy first down that time. The cornerback didn't jump the route or wasn't playing in that inside leverage look. Curtis Rourke, he'll dump it, and he'll actually throw it outside. I thought he was going to try to dump it off there to Price, but it goes over his head and out of bounds. Gotta know who's out there with you. Left side throw in a triple coverage looking for Surratt, and it's 3rd and 10. They're just tippy-toeing into the Notre Dame side of the field. Here comes Curtis Rourke. Again, a transfer from Ohio University. Throws it to Surratt for a nice first down. That puts him over 300 for the day. He's had a very nice afternoon. Everything except getting in the end zone part. And that one dead inside the 25. Call for 22. And here comes Notre Dame, trying to salvage some sort of a pride score of sorts. And we're going to get a flag on the play in the area of holding. Offensive lineman number 75 appears to be the guilty party, and that is going to be who it is. That's Trey Weedig. Weedig guilty. Quickly over the middle, and it's caught for a first down. Second and 19, but again, Rourke not in any hurry here. Clock keeps running. And it is going to be picked off. Oh, boy. Sorry, I was looking down at the chat for a minute. I thought I saw a new message come in. I looked up, and Notre Dame has picked the football off. Nice play there. That's going to be Luke Talick. He's the sophomore, or Talich, perhaps. I don't know. Regardless, it's from Cody, Wyoming. He's going to intercept Curtis Rourke. And now it's 44 to 7 with 8:13 to go in the game. Price up the middle. Jadarian Price, backup running back. He runs for 4. And we do have a backup quarterback into the game now. That's Steve Angeli, 6'2" junior from Westfield, New Jersey, and Bergen Catholic High School. Steve Angeli. So the backup quarterback in here for Notre Dame. That's where we're at. With 8 minutes left, he came in. We are in backup quarterback city here. Angeli over the middle and dropped. 4th and 4. And a punt upcoming. Indiana returning the kick with Miles Price. 44-7. It's been a struggle bus for the Hoosiers here today. Rourke again over the middle. Very short catch by Horton. He'll be tackled immediately. I mean, very good season for Indiana, and if they go out like this, it'll be uncomfortable for them for sure, but the season that they have had, the turnaround that Kirk Cignetti has had, now they've just got to see if he can actually recruit it. It's easy to bring a bunch of guys with you and piece together the portal team in year one, but can you recruit? Because you can do a lot with the portal, but you cannot build an entire roster with the portal every year. You still have to recruit, and at Indiana, you're going to have to try to figure out a way to recruit higher talent that's been going to places like Notre Dame for a long time, like Ohio State for a long time. Rourke, flat-footed throw! We've seen this before, and it's going to be a second pick six, and it's Leonard Moore. House call for him, Leonard Moore, and I think he had the first one too, right? Oh no, that was Benjamin Morrison. Sorry, Moore and Morrison now, each with a pick six. And this thing is ugly as Curtis Rourke throws his second interception, his second touchdown to the Notre Dame players, if you will. 5 minutes to go, and the IU fans not heading for the door, although they probably should be. Okay, Ohio State, Penn State. That would be a very good matchup for us if that was the national championship. It very well could be. Georgia's got a backup quarterback. I don't know how long Carson Beck's supposed to be out, but he ain't playing this weekend. 51-7 now. Rourke over the middle. Oh, it hit the ref. Oh, man, unlucky. As it doinked off the ref's head. Incomplete. He tried to get out of the way. He ran right into the flight of the ball. Rourke screen, left side, turfed it. Third and 10, Rourke. Curtis Rourke, deep shot, left side. Rourke up in the air and knocked away beautifully by Chance Tucker. Yeah, Tucker made a good play. Otherwise, Surratt was going to at least have a shot for that ball as they tried to go as deep as his arm would let him. Pistol look here for the backup quarterback, Steve Angeli. He'll hand off to the backup running back, Jadarian Price. Price pushes his way and picks up 10. Can you just start kneeling now? Yep, saw that too, Wendell. Not surprised. Honestly, I'm just a little surprised it took so long. We know exactly what Jameis Winston is. I feel like we haven't seen DTR with the full week of practice and all of the first team game reps, but we will this weekend. I think we did, once last year before he got hurt in the Denver game. We played the Pittsburgh game the week before and they won, and then he was playing pretty well in that Denver game before getting nicked. So we'll see. Obviously, there's a lot of people that have already written him off and have said he's not an NFL quarterback, but maybe he proves them wrong. Who knows? 4th and 17 after a big sack from the Hoosiers. Let me strum you a little tune, he says. It's very nice of a thoughtful man. That's Jacob Mangum Farrar, 6'5", 255 from Sugar Land, Texas. Mangum Farrar with a sack. 51-7. Mercifully, this thing is almost over. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. Go Cavs forever. Had a fun Cavs sim yesterday. Of course, then they actually won by like 30 last night, so the sim didn't do it justice. And Zaire Williams, who had all the points for the Nets in our sim, didn't even play because he was a little bit nicked up, so shows what we know. 51-7. Curtis Rourke. Can they get another touchdown for his feel-good resume before he leaves to maybe go to the NFL? Not sure what the scouts think about his skill set. He's played pretty well against not great competition. Incomplete. 4th and 2. And they're going to punt the football for reasons that make zero sense to me, because you're trailing 51-7. Man, he's put some doozies up there. 1:46. Riley Leonard and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish with the 51-7 lead. Here comes Mason up the middle. Excuse me, not Mason, Price. Another guy named Mason. This would be Jadarian Price, the backup. Here he is again. He'll try to go wide. Price to the 35, to the 40. Ball pops out. Did he get picked up again? Maybe that felt like the ball popped out. Maybe he just took a funny looking hit and I thought it was the ball. Regardless, it's okay. Here's Jadarian Price. Price up the middle, first down. And that's how this game is going to end. 51-7. Mercifully, it comes to a close. Oh boy, this one was brutal. Notre Dame is moving on. This one was not difficult for them to do so. Felt pretty early too that it was out of control for Indiana. For Curtis Rourke, 41 of 67 for 347, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. Running the ball, 6 for 17 for Lawton, 2 for Rourke. 2 for 17 for Justice Hills. And now they were behind pretty quick. 11 for 82 for Miles Price, along with 2 drops. Lawton, 7 for 25, along with the drop. Cooper, 7 for 94, along with 2 drops. Surratt, 6 for 86 and a touchdown, along with the drop. Horton, 4 for 33 and 2 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops. That would have been probably goals. And that is the receiving stats for them. How about Josh Sanguinetti? 21 tackles today. Aiden Fisher with 13. They sacked Riley Leonard a couple of times. James Carpenter, Kamara Carr, and Montgomery Farrar combining, but they did not turn him over. All right. Riley Leonard, 20 of 28, 226, 2 touchdowns. 0 for 4 for Angeli, who came in relief. Jadarian Price, how about both guys with 100 yards? He had 18 for 100, and Love had 17 for 139. Gosh, those two guys were pretty nasty. And this one, 8 for 78 for Mitchell Evans, 3 for Faison, 3 for the other tight end, Reardon, 2 for Greathouse, 2 for Mitchell, including the big tight end, the big touchdown, easy for me to say. And this one. Defensively speaking, Rod Hurd with 9 for Moore, 9 for Gray as well, Christian Gray. 1.5 sacks for Botello, 1 for Mills, 1 for Hurd, and 3 picks today of Rourke, from Talek, from Moore, and from Morrison. Moore and Morrison's went for pick 6s, which didn't help. All right, 3 down and 1 to go here in round number 1 of the college football playoff. Nagy on Sports Style. Do appreciate you being on. Sorry, this one was not very interesting. And yes, congratulations. You won the game. Just 1 more to go. And it's Ohio State, and it is Alabama. That's the last one to do. 6 versus 11. Winner gets Miami, and then we'll be heading into round 2 next week. All right, guys. I'll do the tomorrow, Wendell. I'll do the Ohio State game tomorrow, and then the Browns game probably Thursday. So, appreciate everybody being on. Thanks so much. Today we will say go Notre Dame in a big way. Go Buckeyes. And as always, go Browns.